What's up, everybody? This is Jimmy with Decoded. It is March 2nd, 2025, and this video is not going to be very long. I just want to be transparent because I started this series for the purposes of showing you guys what I was going to do, and well, this is just another video to add to that series. As you know, I was using high-yield dividends for the course of a year and a couple of months, and they were working great. And even with the NAV erosion, the dividend payments themselves were far outpacing the erosion itself. However, with this recent downturn in the market, I allowed my what was once at best almost a 50% growth over the course of a year on these dividend payouts. I had already told you guys that if we got back down to my initial investment amount, that I was going to cut out of the plan. Well, Friday, right around 2:30 in the afternoon, I cut out of the plan. I sold all of my positions, which was only 3 at the high yield dividends. And I just want to show you guys, as you can see right here, I had Coinbase, Nvidia, and Tesla. And I sold out of all of them. So what's left is $2,197 more than what I had originally started with in January of 2024. Now I know some of you guys are going to be like, well, Jimmy, you said you were going to hold it. Listen, I have a stop loss, just like you would in your trades. This was my stop loss. I allowed this account to go from almost being valued at $50,000, which is what it grew itself up to back down to basically $30,000. So I gave up 20 grand for the sake of trying to keep this particular series alive. I do believe that these things will work in the long term. But pullbacks, I owned all these shares at a very high price because I bought into them over a year ago. But when I think the market is done selling off, I will reinvest back into them again so that we can continue this series. The other thing that I did do with this money, because I'm not going to let it just sit in this account and do nothing, is I did buy 360-ish shares of PLTR at $85 a share, and I am selling covered calls against that. So I'm just wheeling PLTR and maybe some other things until I feel like the market is more stable, because right now it's all over the damn place. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to be upfront and tell you guys all that I sold out of my positions, just like I told you I would if we got back down to my initial investment. This is not going to be a surprise to anybody in my community because I told them all the minute I did it. But if you're still holding on to them, it's not that I don't believe that they can make it through this. It's just that I'm doing this for science, and I'm not willing to allow my initial investment to take a hit while I wait for this to come back. So I'll put this money to good use, doing the wheel on other stocks with this dip. I got no issues with that. And then when I feel like the dip is over or the market's a bit more stable, I'll be the first one to sell out of whatever I'm holding at that time and get right back into those high yield dividends. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. And I hope that, I just hope you watched it. I just wanted to keep you posted. So thanks for watching, and until tomorrow's video, I love you guys. See you.